Hey guys, this is Doc and Bean,
I'm Doc, she's B.
and we talk all things travel. We're an adventurous couple that explores the world hand in hand. With over 2 decades of experience, you'll get to see our journey plus exclusive interviews, the latest travel tips and tricks. So stick around because our passion for travel is contagious. Hey guys, welcome to another video. In this video, we are going to give you everything Da Nang, a full travel guide from beginning to end, from the airport to restaurants, things to do, and every information you need so you are fully planned before you set sail, but get on that plane and come to Da Nang, right, babe?
Yes.
Yeah, we actually been to Da Nang and we loved it.
One of our favorite places.
Yes.
Yes.
It's like Miami with less liquor or less drunk people, I would say.
All right, so let's start with the best time to come. February to May. This is the shoulder season. Why is this the shoulder season?
Because it's less rain, but it's still not as humid. So that would be the best time because people always complain about how hot it can be once, the heat turns up. So that is the best time for you to actually go.
All right, June to August, second best time
Yeah.
to come. Why is that?
Because it's still hot. It's not the rainy season, and that's the one you want to really avoid. But so that's the perfect time to. And if you like the heat, like we don't mind that at all because we love the heat. So that's actually the time we went. Yeah, and we loved it.
And October to January, this is the rainy
That's
season.
the rainy season you want to avoid if you can. But it also might be a good time if you want deals because, everything is cheaper. You just have to be able to deal with the rain. So if you can
Prices
do
are
that,
lower.
yeah, then do it. Go for it.
Okay. Next is visas.
Yep.
All right. Visas, Americans can get 90 days, 3 months at $25, multiple entry. And it takes 3 to 5 business days for you. You have to do it online. It takes 3 to 5 business days for it to come back. And you have to get everything correct. Every single thing correct on this visa. Any little thing is off.
Triple
it's gonna
check.
be rejected.
Yep, we ran into that. So you just want to make sure, and you have to actually print that visa and take it with you when you check in. They check all the information and so just be careful. Triple check when you are doing it. And it's $25 for a single entry, $50 for multiple entries, and you get 90 days.
Okay. And you're going to need a SIM card when you get there, most likely, and you're going to get that at the airport.
Yeah. And a SIM card, usually Vitel is a company we use. And I think it was maybe $2 to $13. You pick what plan works for you. If you're there for 5 days, 7 days, a month, they have plans for everything. And you can also get an eSIM. We did a short video on what's the best thing to buy, if it's an actual SIM or an eSIM, but you figure out, and depending on your phone, you work, get what's best for you. And I would also say, once you get that eSIM, download the WhatsApp app, and because everybody there uses it, from businesses to drivers, and it's just a best way, convenient and a means of communication for them.
Okay, now next is the exchange of money. How to take money out of ATM.
Yeah, that's his stuff. I just come along for the ride. He got
just make
deal with all the money.
That you notifies your bank that you're going to be overseas because your card can get rejected. It happened to us a few times. You go to ATM, you won't get any money.
And you just forget to call your bank. Then you have to call them, but you're overseas. You have to worry about the time. So no, that's
and this is probably common, but get a money converter app, and you usually can do it with a bunch of countries. $1 to US or US $1 to whatever currency or whatever country you're in. Specifically in Vietnam, it's $1 to 24,000, 25,000 Vietnamese dong. So and that's always good to know. Right. And once you're leaving the airport, do you take a taxi? Do you take a Grab? A Grab is always more convenient. There are different places you have to go. So to take the taxi, you actually have a taxi stand. If you're going to take a taxi, just make sure from the time you get in, you make sure the meter is running because they can have a lot of scams. A Grab is the way we went. Make sure you download that app before you even get there or once you put your SIM card in. And it's like
$4 to $6 maybe to go to your destination if you're going to downtown Da Nang or the beach. So the Grab was just more convenient.
Yeah, Mikey Beach.
Mikey Beach. Yep.
Mikey Beach. That's where we stayed.
Yeah. And then moving on to that is actually the best place to stay. That's where all the hotels is, things to do. You're in walking distance, just cross the street and you're at the beach. That's where, we would suggest to stay. And then the downtown district, is it Hao Chow district? Don't get on me if I'm saying it wrong. I'm sorry. But that, so it's kind of like downtown, which is across the bridge, the Dragon Bridge. I'll tell you about that later.
Yeah.
But and it's a bustling city, so that's always an option. But that's the two best places to pick. So just based on what you want.
Yeah. And where should they stay? Hotel, Airbnb?
That is up to you. We like the convenience of hotel. We stayed at the Monarch.
And the pampering.
The pampering, yes. And it was like $70 a night, between $60 and $70 for a night, and that is an upscale hotel.
5-star hotel.
Breakfast was included every morning.
Right, $60 to $70 for that hotel. Monarchy.
Yeah, the Monarchy. That's what you said.
That's
yeah, they even had like a tea time around 2:00 that was free as well. So and you can just go on Airbnb or Agoda. You can Airbnbs can run you like $10 a night, so $20 a night. So you can definitely like go real budget friendly. Here
or luxury, and it won't cost you that much.
Yeah, or luxury for $70.
That's what we did.
Yeah,
at the Monarch.
You know what? Yeah. Bowling on a budget.
So, how do you get around?
Yeah. So a Grab, like what we mentioned before, that's probably the most convenient way to go is a Grab, because it's not like a bustling city that have like trains or but you can get a taxi. But the Grabs are the way to go. And then they have the car Grab, and then they have the motorcycle Grabs, which we did as well, right? Which is a lot cheaper. Like that could be like $1 to $3 for a Grab ride on a motorcycle.
And you can rent a scooter between $5 and $10 a day usually.
Yeah.
And gas is not costing you really anything, not even worth mentioning, but you can do that too.
Yeah, just be careful if you want to rent a scooter. If you are brave enough to tackle the traffic in Vietnam. I wasn't, and I probably would get on the back of yours, but I definitely am not built for that. So just make sure, look at some videos and see if you think you can handle Vietnam traffic. Crossing the street was difficult, so I can't imagine driving. Yeah.
So language barrier, how is that?
I felt like it was okay. Most people speak enough English for you to get by. Some of the Grabs we got though, people did. It was a little bit like tougher to navigate the conversation. So that's when you download the Google Translate app or a Translate app. I thought that was very necessary, especially like if you go to the store, you want to buy something, you can bring the camera up and you put it on it, and anything in Vietnam, it'll turn to English. So that was very helpful. So yeah, but most people usually speak English, and it wasn't really that big of a deal to to kind of decipher, and they understood you. So yeah.
Okay, let's talk about food. We gotta eat. We gotta eat.
Food. Listen, Vietnam, the food is amazing. Like you can't, it's just, from the pho to the
Mai Khoai, I don't know how to say it. This is Vietnamese term turmeric noodles.
Yeah, it's a noodle soup. That was really good.
Banh mi, everybody knows about banh mi by now, right? Banh mi is popular even in America.
Because then it's like meat and herbs, and it's just so flavorful. And the bread, I think it's like a French bread. It has French influence, the banh mi sandwich.
Let's talk about seafood though, because we couldn't believe how cheap the seafood was. Like lobster, shrimp, crab. It was really, really, really cheap.
Yeah, we were at, I think it was a Santran market, which was like in walking distance, maybe 30 minutes away. And I mean, like for maybe a minute, 2 minutes, you're walking and it's nothing but lobsters, scallops, all this stuff. And it was like 5 lobsters for like $30 US, you know? It is seafood. Da Nang is definitely a must if you love seafood. Definitely. Yeah. And they offer a lot of different cuisines. Like, it's not you're only going to get Vietnamese food. If you want a burger, if you want pizza, we went to this pizza spot that the food was really good and they made the pizza right there. And it was like a little high class stuff. So you can spend on food like $1 to $3 on street food, or it can go all the way up to $50, $60 like you do here for like French cuisine if you want it. So it's very versatile. It's just based on what you want to eat and what you feel like eating. But Da Nang actually has everything. Yeah.
Food is good in Vietnam. Top 5. At
Yeah.
least. Now let's talk about one of your favorites, coffee.
Listen,
Because coffee is different in Vietnam.
the best coffee I've ever had in my life is Vietnamese coffee was in Vietnam. The regular traditional coffee, the egg coffee, coconut coffee, they have like a white coffee. Listen, I wasn't even coffeeed out. So, and they have all these little cafes. It is, oh my gosh, you have to just go and embrace everything. And then let's talk about his addiction.
My addiction. The bakery. Right?
The bakeries.
Yeah, I have to have the bakery everywhere I go.
Yeah.
And Vietnamese pastry bakeries is prevalent. So they're known for pastry and bakery. So we have to go there. She has to find one anywhere I go.
On the itineraries, I specifically have to have a section for bakeries.
Right.
He has to get his fix.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, activities. What can you do in Da Nang, Vietnam? We did a lot. But what can you do?
Yeah, so Da Nang is like a beach city, you know. So when you're on the beach, you can
Beach volleyball.
Yep, that's free. You can surf, you boogie board, parasailing.
Parasailing, we did that. How much did we pay for that?
I think it was like $60.
It was around $60 for parasailing.
You can jet ski, banana boat,
stand up paddle board. That was around $8.
Yeah, the jet ski was like what, $15, $20, something like that. And we'll put the prices of stuff up so but it was it's a beach town and the beach is great, you know.
You have exercise equipment if you're into that on the beach. So,
and group fitness.
You'll
walk and there'll be people dancing or, exercising. They're definitely moving all the time. So, yeah.
And after you work out, muscles sore and everything, you can get a massage.
Yeah. And their massages, I think, can rival Thailand massages.
Yes.
Yeah, their massages are pretty good. And it ranges from, upscale. We got one done at our hotel, and then we had one done across the street. The one at your hotel is going to be a little pricier, but it was still good. So it's all based how much luxury you want, because they definitely have that there. Yeah, if you want like the spa feel. So now let's go to day trips. What
Tours,
do you want to see?
Excursions. You want to go see something. She's in charge of what we see and where we go. Whoever picks us up 6 o'clock in the morning that I have to wake up for.
We didn't do that here.
So
that's PTSD talking. That's PTSD. But there is a bunch of stuff to do in Da Nang, if you choose to, right? One of the places we went to was Hoan. It's like 45 minutes away from Da Nang.
Your favorite place?
Yeah, I could live in Hoan, honestly. I'm not gonna go off too much, but I can live there. And make sure, try to go around the full moon festival. There's a lantern festival. It's always around the full moon, and it is packed. It is beautiful. You light all the, the lanterns. It's just very picturesque, Instagram worthy, if I say. I think to get there, it's $15 to $20 for the grab. On your way there, you can make a whole day of it. They have the Marble Mountains. That's like it's probably like 15 minutes away from Da Nang, but it's beautiful. It's a cave. You go in. They have like statues and all this stuff to see. You can do that, and then what you see everybody do, what it's famous for, the coconut the boats, the bamboo coconut, like the boats. The basket boats, that's what it's called. We didn't get a chance to do that. But that's definitely, and that's like $5-6. So that is like right outside of Hoi An too, if you wanted to try that. A place that is known for it.
Also, Bnh Hills, one of our favorite places.
Yes. Bnh Hills is like amazing. Just to see like the Golden Bridge, right? Because that's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see the Golden Bridge. We paid, I think, $125, but that was for 2 people. That was round trip transportation included, and our driver waited for us. The entry to Bnh Hills Sun World is also, that's at like an adventure park, yeah, an amusement park. And then the entrance to go to the gate, the bridge, the Golden Hands Bridge. Right. And then
also the cable car.
Yes, the cable car. Listen, this will give you the heebie-jeebies. This is the highest I've ever been, like other than in a plane. And I was like, this was intense. So the adventure just to get up there is amazing. And then they had a lunch buffet that included like a full spread. It was a huge lunch buffet. So I think that was definitely worth it for the $125, and all those things was included, and you had a driver that took you there and waited for you.
Also a snorkeling trip. We did that, right?
Yes, we did. We snorkeled in Da Nang because what else?
We snorkel everywhere.
Yeah,
we snorkel everywhere.
I'm a water baby. He's almost a water baby,
Yeah,
but he likes the water so much. Yeah, so they picked us up at our hotel, took us to the dock. We got on a speedboat, and we had a couple different stops. And yeah, we snorkeled. The water was great. We saw some monkeys. And then they took us to a little area that is covered where we had food. And it was a nice little spread, nothing too extravagant, but it was enough. And we ordered some drinks. We was able to chill on the beach. This is a separate island because it was actually like you're island hopping to a couple different places. So that was beautiful. And I don't want to bring up Thailand again, but it's very reminiscent. But it was beautiful. Yeah. So I definitely loved that. And I think that was around $124 again for the both of us. Round trip included, food included, and all that good stuff.
Another one of Da Nang's major attraction is the Dragon Bridge. It lights up at night and it spits fire on Saturday and Sundays at 9. You can stand on the bridge with a ton of people, which is free, or we think the best way is to cruise along the river. You get dinner and a show, and it's $13 for 2 people.
So that was a good travel itinerary for Da Nang, Vietnam.
Yes. So anytime you, if you're ready to book, listen, definitely go. Da Nang is somewhere to see. Definitely somewhere to see, to hang out if you're going to Asia. And it's just so cheap. Like you go to a beach town and it's very cheap. Everything is very affordable. And you can decide if you want to live in luxury or, just backpack it because there's a range for everybody. So definitely check Da Nang out. It's the hot spot now too. Everybody's going. So yeah, definitely.
So that was Da Nang, Vietnam. So check out that travel itinerary. We'll have the link below that you can get. And that's it.
That's it. All right, guys.
Right.
See ya.
All right.
Bye.
And remember to hit that subscribe button, like and share this video to inspire others to experience the world of travel. Remember, every journey is a tale to unfold and a memory to hold. See you in the next video.